Welcome back to a daily bedtime story. Tonight's story is Beautiful Debo by Beatrice Lalinon Gabado, illustrated by Ponsi Kozko Zano. Published by Africa Christian Press. School holidays? Femi and her youngest sister Sisa were delighted. They had worked hard at school, and as a reward, their parents decided to send them to visit their aunt, who lived in a village in the north of the country. The girls liked Auntie Nanfi very much because she was beautiful, kind, and gorgeous. Aunt Nanfi sells traditional soap at the local market. Every morning, Femi and Sisa went with her. It was such fun to be in a real market vendor. One day, the market was very crowded. People had come from far away to buy Aunt Nanfi's excellent soap. A young woman came up to them. It was Debo, one of the Aunt Nanfi's friends. The two women greeted each other warmly and started chatting. Femi couldn't stop looking at Debo. "Look how beautiful she is," Femi said to Sisa. "She has such soft, smooth skin. See how clear it looks. Oh, I wish I was her friend." "Come on, girls. Stop talking and help me to serve Debo," called Aunt Nanfi. Back at home, Femi was still thinking of Debo. "Tell me, Aunt Nanfi, do you know that lady well?" Femi asked her aunt. "Where does she live?" "Yes, I know her very well. She's my friend," replied Aunt Nanfi. "She lives quite close to our village at the Pule settlement." "Can you please take us to visit her tomorrow?" asked Femi. "But girls, you know I have to go to the market," she says. "I can't go with you." "Could you show us the way to her house then? We will go by ourselves," Femi replied. Early the next morning, the two girls set off to look for Debo. On their way, they walked along the banks of the river. Women were singing as they did their washing, and children were bathing in the water. They also met a group of young Pule men who were looking after their cattle. Finally, they found the compound where Debo lived. She was sweeping her compound. "I know you," Debo said. "You are Aunt Nanfi's nieces. How nice of you to visit me." Femi loved how gentle Debo was. After exchanging greetings, they all sat down. "What do you do to make yourself so pretty?" Femi asked. "Can't you see that she is naturally beautiful?" Sisa said to Femi. "Thank you," answered Debo. "It is very simple. I use natural products to take care of myself. I wash with traditional soap, and I use shea butter and animal fat to keep my skin smooth. I just use the natural things around us." "My beads, earrings, and bracelets were made in this village," said Debo. "What about the beautiful piece of cloth?" "The traditional wearers in this village made it." Femi took a deep breath and said, "When I grow up, I'm going to dress just like you." "And me, I'll wear exactly the same kind of jewelry as you do," added Sisa. "Why wait until you grow up? Here, I'd like to give you some clothes and jewelry. Try these on," said Debo. "You can have them." Femi and Sisa put on the things that Debo gave them. "How do we look, Debo?" Femi asked, smiling. "Pretty as a picture," replied Debo. "Thank you so much for the presents," said the girls happily. They will always remind us of this wonderful holiday. The end. Sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite.